Hi, welcome to my first n8n workflow, that is job application tracker. By the name of the title, you might have understood this is related to job application tracking. So, what is this job application tracking means? Whenever an employee applies to the job or he gets a interview invitation from the HR or from the company, to keep track of the applications whatever he has applied and getting as a summary. So to just not to miss anything, we have built this n8n workflow. So I have used few notes here. First part is all about getting a trigger. So means whenever a employee is applied to the job or he gets an interview invitation, this trigger node will be triggered, and whatever he has got in the mail, it will be appended to the Google Sheets. Okay, the second part is all about getting all the jobs which he has get in a particular day as a summary to his personal mail. Again, is back to his personal mail. So let me show you that what kind of mail it can be. So it can be an interview invitation, or it can be uh, some other things like let me show you the condition: job offer, interview, application, something like this. So let me walk you through each node. So first is a Gmail trigger. So this trigger helps us to read the emails from our Gmail. So once the it triggers the Gmail, it goes to the filter. So according to our requirement, we have added these filters. Only we need a job related emails, not apart from that any other emails. So here I've added this filter condition just to avoid the looping. Looping means we should not get back multiple emails, and we need only um, and to avoid our the same application which we are getting as a summary. I mean, all the applications we are getting right at the end. So again, it should not read the same email. So just to avoid that, we have added this condition. And next is a if filter, if conditions. So we need only the mails which contains a job, or a subject which contains a job, offer, interview, application, role. So only these kind of emails only allowed to allowed to append in our sheet. Okay, and here we are getting this edit sheet. Edit fields is all about getting a required field, like required data from the email, like company name, role, date, something like this. Whatever you need, you can add it apart from that. So here you can see I've added a JSON or a expression, JSON expression, something like that, to extract a company name and a role here, and the date. And next, once after we extract the details, required details from the mail, we are going to append it to the this Google Sheets. Okay, this is the first part of our Java application tracker. Next, we need all the applications which we have applied as a summary to our email pack. So this second part of the workflow helps us to achieve that. So what is this schedule trigger means? Every day at 8 a.m. It will trigger. So previous days 8 a.m. to 8 a.m., whatever the job we have applied, all the jobs will be coming into this. All the job will be reading with the help of this schedule trigger. So next, so this is the Google get Google Sheet, which helps us to get all the sheets, get all the data from the Google Sheet. This will get this, and then we have added if condition. So why we added this if condition means we need only the data from the last 24 hours, and this condition will help us to get that. Okay, here you can see the date is 18, so only it has get the last 18. So I will show the Google Sheet also. uh, Here it is. So sorry for the delay. It is taking some time to load. Yeah, here it comes. You can see the different dates. Today's date is this. So that is the thing which we are need only the last 24 data. So this is Gmail. Why it is Gmail is coming here means in our Gmail what we have triggered only we don't have a company. The company name itself is a Gmail. So for example, if we take Infosys, so something my name is Mithun. So mithun.m at infosys.com if when it comes. So it will take a company name as a Infosys or same like Accenture, HP, Amazon, something like that. Okay, and then we'll move forward for the next. So here you can see I've used aggregate. What is this aggregate means? So previous node will read all the uh, all the rows from the Google Sheets, right? So we are going to merge all the rows or the list into single one, so that it will be sent as a paragraph or something like that in our mail. This is the mail. Yeah, something like this. It will go to our again back to our mail. So this JSON helps us to read all the rows, and this is the subject, and this is back to our mail as a summary. So let me demonstrate you all the notes how this is going to work. So let me go back to my mail. So let me, this is my another email. I will send this to another, which is the actual mail. So this is a interview invitation. I'll copy the same data and just I will trigger as a send. Okay. Here once this is the actual mail which receives that job notification every day. It's loading. We should get that updated email. I mean the new mail which we have sent now. Yeah, here it is. We got the latest email. So once we get this email, now let's go back to our flow and trigger this Gmail. Yeah, yeah, it is added. Let me show you the Google Sheet. Yeah, here you can see the new row is added. And we'll trigger now. We'll trigger the second part of the flow. That is schedule trigger. We should get a summary every day, whatever how many mails we have got as a summary. So it read all the mail, and we should get a mail as a summary. Let me show you the final email. Yeah, here it is. Yeah, you can see the last 24 hours we have got two job notification which is of same type as a summary. So like this every day at 8 a.m. we are going to receive the summary job applications as a summary to our same email which are going to get the job. So that's all about this job application tracker. So thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed it.